That's very important, so you don't have problems later on in the future with the audio.
A lot of viewers will stop listening to you because your audio is horrible, because your visuals are not there.
I've seen a lot of podcasts with good video content, but the audio is like very low.
Yeah, I stopped watching it right there.
What's going on, guys? This is your boy Tony Young, and next to me I got my boy El Tato. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, everything good, brother. Everything good. Excited for this whole new venture that we're doing.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
So today we are live from the O. We're going to talk about 5 lessons that we learned in the podcast media world.
Correct.
And we want to share it with you guys. And we're going to go straight into it. So number 1, know your crowd.
Yes, sir.
Have a niche.
100%.
If you want to talk about science, if you want to talk about music, if you want to talk about what's going on in today's whole media economy.
Yeah, 100%. Very important. Know your niche. Know exactly what you're going to talk about and stay focused with that.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Number 2, know your gear.
Very important. Your
audio, your video. Make sure that you study everything that you are buying, and so you don't have problems later on in the future with the audio.
Yep. A lot of viewers will stop listening to you because your audio is horrible.
Oh, I've seen a lot of
because your visuals are not there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I will study a little bit. The University of YouTube, which we are right now,
yes,
is the best platform to learn all of this tricks and tips.
Yeah, actually, I've seen a lot of podcasts with good video content, but the audio is like very low.
Yeah, I stopped watching it right there.
Stop watching it right there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. Like, for example, we have top of the line SS7Bs, the standard audio mics, but you don't have to get this one. This is a $400 mic, and we have 4 of them.
Right.
But you don't have to get specifically this one. There are other audio mics that you can use for your platform, for your podcast, that you don't have to break the bank.
Right.
Especially cameras. Cameras now are very expensive. You can have a podcast with just your phone. Phones record excellent nowadays.
Yeah.
You just got to know your gear.
Exactly.
Yep.
So if you don't want no mistakes, get to know your cameras, get to know your audio, and make sure that everything runs well before you start recording and doing your first episode or anything. All right.
Yeah.
So number 3, build your platforms. So basically, get to know how YouTube works, Instagram, if you want to put it on TikTok, Facebook. Learn everything that has to do with social media.
Correct.
Signing up. Make sure you remember your passwords.
Very important. You'll be surprised. Yep, exactly.
Yes,
make sure that all the names are all kind of similar together.
Yeah.
You don't want to name your same podcast 3 different names into different platforms.
It has happened to us once, but it has happened.
We learn by mistakes, but we live, we learn.
Right. Number 4, make it attractive. You can also make sure that anything around you looks really nice, colorful. You could have pictures. You could have anything like nice background, nice lights.
Correct. Yeah, make sure your lighting is up to date. Make sure your face is nice and glowy. You don't want to be too dark in the picture and everything else in the background is very light.
Yeah.
You want to have some neons like we have here,
right?
And maybe a TV in the background or something like that. Right now there's nothing playing, but there's usually a music video or something like that we have playing while we're doing our podcast.
Exactly. I like how you're talking right now. So make sure that it's attractive, and it looks good. I mean, it goes along with the equipment, it goes along with the audio, it goes along with the first thing that we spoke about with the audience. You are putting everything together so everything comes out good for whoever you want to see your episodes, basically.
Yeah.
And number 5, be consistent. It's hard. It's hard nowadays because everyone has their own personal job. You're starting off, and I understand sometimes you got kids. Maybe you're married, just married, but you still want to
or your job podcast that's feeding your podcast for you to actually do what you want to do is getting in the way,
right?
And then you're kind of like, man, I can't really fit it into my schedule, whatever the case is. That also comes into play.
Yeah, and also like if you're spending like 1, 2, 3 hours on social media, just sliding on the reels or whatever, you could use that time to invest it in your own, podcasts and stuff like that. So be consistent. Make sure that you're focused on what you actually want to do. And like I said, it's not easy. It has happened to me personally, my agenda and trying to get things done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you a bonus one, a personal one that I wanted to talk about. Be confident. Express yourself. Just let your emotions flow, but also not to get to you. Like if you feel like you're nervous, put some music before, and then you just
have a little drink.
Yes, if you
smoothing
want to,
out.
right? Yes,
whatever feels your boat.
But just be confident, and then jumping back, get to know the topic that you're going to talk about. If you're going to talk about music, artists, try to be in that world so you know exactly how to have a conversation with somebody. But just be confident and just express yourself. Be yourself, and then everything will fall into place little by little. So
100%.
Those are 5 lessons that we learned.
5 plus 1.
Plus 1 plus the bonus
from LNT Studios.
Yes.
To you guys.
So yeah, guys. So we want to mention something that if you are looking for a place to do your first episode or your own podcast, we are going to be renting out what it is, LNT Studios. So this is an opportunity for whoever is looking for a spot.
If you are in the New Jersey,
Right,
Union
New Jersey.
County, Essex County area, Middlesex County, we are located in Union County, New Jersey.
Right.
Like my fellow podcaster or
Yes.
my boy,
Yes.
Tony Young, said, Peer Space is where we're going to be at.
Right. So if you guys are looking for that opportunity and you don't know where to go, this is the right place for you guys. We're going to make sure that you get the best quality of audio, the best quality of video.
And it reminds me when we first started.
Oh, man. We're going to talk about that in another episode. I want to talk to you guys about everything that I've learned and also our experiences. It's hard, but it's not impossible. And we're doing this.
Correct.
Right.
Like, for example, this is a brand new podcast, obviously. If by now you have watched the first episode, let's say by the time we throw it out, you're going to see we don't have a lot of followers. But what we asked of the public is to subscribe, share, show some love, help us grow. This is not our first podcast. We have had other podcasts before. We have helped people grow their podcast. This is our studio, LNT Studios, and this is our new channel, Live from the O. We just wanted to start fresh and, start a new project, and we're excited for it. And if you are a person, like Tony said, in the Union County area, New Jersey, and you feel like you need a place to do your podcast, you can definitely find us. You can reach out to us. Reach out to us also on Instagram. You can reach out to us at Live from the O. Or you can go to our LNT Studios also on Instagram.
Right.
You can hit either or, it works. We are the manager of the page. We are a 2-man team, and we're here to help each other, here to help you guys. Just give us a subscribe, like, and share button.
You already know it's your boy Tony Young. If you have any more questions on how to start your own podcast, just hit us up. And like I say, if you want to book a session with us, we are going to be on Peer Space pretty soon. We're going to leave the link so you guys could contact us and actually be part of this movement. And also we want to be part of your movement.
And if they have any questions on the type of gear that we use, where we got it from, obviously most of our equipment came from Amazon.
Yes.
So you can check the description the links on the description, and you can see everything that we have here in the LNT Studios.
Correct. So we're going to keep it short. My peoples, we love you. Thank you for subscribing. Tony Young from LNT Studios, live from the O. This is it.
8. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
My boy. El Tato.